4 reasons why you're still poor. If you're in this video, you have probably already seen on my channel or through other media a lot of content on how to materialize prosperity and abundance. Today, I don't come to talk to you about it. Today, I come to tell you 4 daily and simple things that are probably sabotaging your materialization process. Before telling you the key number 1, I can't stop inviting you to subscribe to my channel. I'm a psychologist. If it is the first time you see one of my videos on my channel, you'll find material for healthy couple relationships, to materialize prosperity and abundance, connect with your spirituality, and improve your life through the process of personal growth. Without further ado, let's go with key number 1. Key number 1. You are not materializing the abundance that you desire because you relate to needy people. And be careful with this. When I say to you, number 1, stop relating to needy people, I'm not referring to people who don't have large amounts of money. Remember that lack doesn't correspond to your bank statement, but to a mental state. A needy person is someone who vibrates in negative thoughts, the one who is constantly sabotaging others' initiatives, complaining, blaming, and victimizing themselves. A needy person is someone that every time you share a situation with them, they always see the dark in the panorama. They don't see any alternative. They're always afraid that others will cheat, rob them, are considering that people are trying to take advantage of something or to take advantage of them. A needy person is that one who, when you share a project, instead of encouraging you to carry it out, says, "Are you sure?" A needy one vibrates in fear and tries to infect you with it. Now you know, stop surrounding yourself with envious people, stop sharing your initiatives with those who, instead of motivating you, only sabotage you. And above all, stop allowing those kinds of beliefs and behaviors to permeate you. You will never see a prosperous and successful person with a close circle that is negative, envious, who believes that wealth is intended for the few. You will never see an abundant person surrounded by family, friends, or couples who are only thinking about losses, lack, poverty, and who believe that those who have money are mean, bad, greedy people. Key number 2. Stop watching junk television. People who are prosperous and abundant have a life principle. Of course, having fun is fine. Of course, entertainment is fine. I also admit that I watch movies and that from time to time, when I want to take a break, I sit down a whole afternoon to watch series. But the most important thing about this is that prosperous and abundant people maintain a 70-30 principle, where 70% of our time we choose very well what content we are focusing on. We are very selective with what we see on television, and instead of watching junk television, reality shows, soap operas, or newscasts, what we do is invest time in watching documentaries and movies that bring some value to our lives. And instead of reading junk information on social networks about the current meme or the latest trend in TikTok, what we do is follow accounts about personal growth, valuable material that really supports our initiatives and contributes to our personal process. Be very selective that what you read, listen, see, or follow on social networks really contributes to becoming your best version. Key number 3. Waiting. The cause and effect relation is a universal principle. Don't think it doesn't apply to your prosperity. Sitting and waiting to win the lottery, for a miracle to be done, for a lucky break to come, or for an inheritance, believe me, is not a good alternative. Without a doubt, the universe conspires and supports the initiatives that arise from your heart. The universe is abundant and wants you to be it too. But believe me, the universe, God, or life are not going to do your job for you. So, when opportunities arise, it is your time to act. And sometimes you even need to start acting for opportunities to arise. Many of my patients or the people who attend my courses, my virtual trainings, or my face-to-face trainings tell me something like, Maria, the thing is I'm waiting for life to give me a sign, and at that moment I will begin to study, I will start investing, I will take care of my finances, I will start that project. When I receive a divine signal, at that moment I will act. And I say to them, no, 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 quite the contrary. You must start acting now with what you have here and now so that this divine signal materializes or so that this opportunity is generated. Why? Because when you start acting in the present with what you have, you elevate your vibrational field. When what you have in the present is the possibility of attending a free training on the internet because you don't have more economic means, then start doing it now. At that moment, you will feel satisfied, you will think about your goal, you will raise your vibration, and you will say to life, you know what? Look, there's where I want to go. There is where I want to materialize abundance. And at that moment, your vibrational field begins to send signals to the quantum field, to the universe, to life, to God, whatever you want to call it, so that in return, more is generated. Remember, when you are vibrating something, you are saying a command. You are saying to life, I want more of this. When you feel in some way the universe is literal, the universe receives your vibration explicitly. If you are feeling satisfied because you are doing something now and you are focusing on building your best version and materializing abundance, that feeling comes directly. Literally, the universe tells you, very good, if you want this and you are doing what is necessary, then receive a little more. Do not sit down to wait. Of course, you have seen in some of my videos that I say, always leave a field of action. Always say, well, this is what I want. Leave the how to life. In other words, I want to materialize abundance. Perhaps how is not very clear now, but with what I have and can do, I begin to move. I begin to act now. Maria, I can't leave my current job. I don't have financial resources. I don't want to take the risk of leaving this job and find another one. It's okay, I'm not telling you that you have to make radical changes immediately, but if you can spend an hour every day at night to build your entrepreneurship project, study a book, see a free online tutorial, believe me, you are going to be acting instead of sitting at home waiting for opportunities to materialize prosperity arrive. Key number 4, last tip, stop complaining. You will never see a prosperous, successful, and empowered person complaining and victimizing themselves, ever. Even in the worst crisis, people who have already learned to connect with abundance and are already sure of it have discovered that there are simply cycles and that any decision at any time can have an unexpected result. And that's part of experiencing life and is necessary for learning. I'm not telling you that it's a cycle of lack, abundance, lack, abundance. Today I don't have, tomorrow I do. Today I don't have, tomorrow I do. Nor I'm telling you to reinforce the limiting belief that after a great success, a failure always comes, or happiness doesn't last forever, or now that I have the money, sooner or later I'll end up losing it. Money vanishes like water. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that it's probable that in this game of life, some decision you make will not give you the results you expected. And that's part of a growth process. But people who are truly abundant and prosperous know that if they managed to materialize abundance once, they will be able to do it 2 and 3 times. Even that after the crisis, they have much more information and much more capacity and expertise to get back up and do much better. So don't complain. Whatever is going on, raise your vibration, and instead of training yourself in more negativity, always begin to see the opportunities behind any difficult situation you face. If this video was helpful to you, please leave your comments and give it a like. That's the way my team and I will know that the content we're preparing for you is to your liking. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and activate the bell. Weekly, I'm generating content about healthy relationships, spirituality, how to build your best version and develop your personal growth, and about this topic, prosperity and abundance. Then, so you don't miss a thing, keep notifications on. And without further ado, I wish you a life full of prosperity, abundance, and that you remember that your only purpose in this existence is to be happy. I send you a kiss.